What is going on, everyone? If you are all doing well today. And guys, I can't put this thing down. Mario Kart World, going back to Wind Waker on NSO, and the Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition, and after the Donkey Kong Direct, I am much more hyped for DK Bonanza. Like, I'm very excited for that game now. There's still one game, though, that we have heard nothing about. And it is the reason I bought this thing. You guys probably know the one. There is one game that has been in the back of my mind this entire time I've been playing this system, and that game is none other than Metroid Prime 4. Guys, this game has been 8 years in the making, and I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I am very, very shocked that this game was not a launch game with the Switch 2. It's been in development for nearly a decade, 8 years at this point. It's highly anticipated, and yet Nintendo has been treating it as kind of an afterthought. And at the time of recording this video, we still have no release date, so if that changes, I will let you know. But even though we have no release date, I think there's still a huge chance that we will be getting information very soon, so let's get into it. From July 3rd through July 6th, Nintendo will be holding a Switch 2 event in France, and at this event, the following games are going to be showcased, and among them is Metroid Prime 4. Most of these games, as you see on this list, have already been released. Mario Kart World, Zelda, Cyberpunk, Hogwarts Legacy, the list goes on. The games that still have no date are Metroid Prime 4 and Drag X Drive. And while I know the DK Bonanza Direct was amazing, it surpassed my expectations, especially after the Mario Kart World Direct, there's still need for a general Nintendo Direct. We still have lots of games, not just Metroid Prime 4, that need release dates. Drag X Drive being one of them, the big game that Nintendo was advertising to utilize those mouse controls. The mouse controls is something that Nintendo really highlighted back in their showcase, and there hasn't really been any games, or any big games, that have used that yet. Drag X Drive and Metroid Prime 4 would be the two big games to start doing that. We also need release dates for games like Kirby Air Riders, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and you combine that with Metroid Prime 4 and Drag X Drive, you have 4 games in need of release dates. PlayStation, Xbox have all had their showcases, Summer Games Fest has come and gone, and now the coast is clear for Nintendo to hold this Direct anytime they truly want to. I could see them giving us information about Metroid Prime 4 in 3 ways, believe it or not. One would be obvious, the Nintendo Direct, if they decide to do one anytime soon. If they're gonna do one in June, now's the time. This is the last week for them to do it in June, but we'll see what happens. The second way they give us a big, massive blowout of information is if they drop the next trailer in the Nintendo Today app with the release date already there. Sort of similar to how they did things with Pokemon Legends ZA. And then finally, it would mean probably having to wait a little bit longer for a full, release date and blowout of information, but a Metroid Prime 4 Direct. We've had a Mario Kart Direct, we've had a DK Direct, a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Direct that goes into all the detail about how big this game really is. That would be amazing. And I think it would make good on all the hype and all the waiting that fans have had to put into this game, because now it's so close. Having a Direct that basically celebrates this game's completion from the developers and that it's about to release to the fans, that would be awesome. This title has been 8 years in the making, and with everything we've seen so far, I think it's coming sooner rather than later. I think after Donkey Kong launches in July, Metroid is going to be the August game. And I know some of you might be thinking, how is that possible? Kirby and the Forgotten Land Starcross World is August. And to that I would say 2 things. One, it's at the end of August, and about 80% of that game is something that people have already played. We're basically getting Kirby DLC in August. It does have a new story, but it's basically $20 DLC. That's what it is. Metroid Prime 4 is a completely new game. Having it released at the start or the middle of August and have Kirby at the end would make much more sense. If Nintendo does not do this, the latest I see this game coming is September. Pokemon is releasing in October, and Hyrule Warriors is confirmed for winter. Kirby Air Riders? I don't know. But what I do know is Metroid Prime 4 news, as well as the game itself, has to be right around the corner. With all the footage that Nintendo has revealed, and the fact that it's been playable at these hands-on events, and judging from my discussion with Lily Hyrule back a couple weeks ago, she got to play it and go hands-on with it. It's ready. From what she tells me, it's ready to go. Nintendo just has to press the button, and hopefully they tell us when that's going to be very, very soon. So a little update as I'm editing this video right now. Apparently there was an advertisement that was spotted in London saying that Metroid Prime 4 is out now. Of course, that is not true, and apparently it turns out this was just an error on Nintendo's part, because an official Nintendo spokesperson said that while the game still has no exact release date, the game is still slated for a 2025
release. And hearing this directly from someone at Nintendo still gives me hope that we are going to be seeing this very soon, whether it be in a Nintendo Direct or just a random post on the Nintendo Today app. But guys, this was just weird, seeing an actual advertisement of Metroid Prime 4 saying that the game is out now. A very rare misstep from Nintendo. And hearing it once again confirmed for 2025 just gives me hope that it's not being delayed. We're going to be playing it this year, and I think we're going to be playing it a lot sooner than we think. I don't think they're saving it for the big holiday release. I think it's going to be August or September. We're going to find out very soon.
But now I want to know what you guys think. Are you excited for Metroid Prime 4? Do you think it's around the corner? Do you think we're going to get a General Direct anytime soon? Comment below and let me know. And if you enjoyed the video today, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. The support truly does mean the world. Big shout outs to my channel members, especially my Triforce members, Caleb Johns, Jem, Brawlfam100, and Nighttime Luigi13. Your support does not go unnoticed. It means so much, the support you guys show. Thank you to the 1,300 of you who have subscribed to this channel. I cannot believe that this channel has made it this far, and I hope we go further. Thanks so much for watching the video today. Until the next video or next live stream, take care, everyone.